Good morning, it is Thursday today and it's the Easter weekend coming up. I've got today off as holiday, thank goodness. So I've just been sitting chilling and I'm making breakfast now. It's 20 to 10. I've decided today I want to have boiled eggs for breakfast. So I'm going to have 2 boiled eggs and some toast soldiers. So I've only got a bit of bread left, so I'm just using what I've got. And I'm going to have some strawberries and yoghurt as well to go with it. I'm feeling quite hungry and I think the day's going to be quite odd from a food point of view. So we're going glamping tonight. So as soon as Eddie finishes work, we're loading the car up and we're going to go off glamping. We're leaving Tom and Ewan here. Ewan's at work, shifts over the weekend, so he didn't want to come with us. And Tom's out doing his student thing, whatever he's doing. So it's just Eddie and I and Luna are going and Chloe and Ethan are going. So it should be really good. We're just going Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night and coming back Sunday. So food wise, I'm probably going to be trying to make health choices, but I'm not necessarily going to be following a calorie deficit because obviously I just want to be able to eat what I want. I don't know what's available near the site we're staying on or what the site's going to have. So I'm just going to enjoy my weekend away. I did actually do a sneaky way this morning, so I will be able to tell the difference the weekend makes. I'm hoping we get some walking in that will obviously make up for a little bit of any excess I have. But like I said, I'm not going to punish myself this weekend by trying to diet. I'm going to just enjoy the weekend and see what happens. Back Sunday, and I have actually got a lamb joint for Sunday, so I'm going to hopefully make Sunday dinner when I get home. But still got the remnants of this cold thing going on and a nice cough to go with it. Still testing negative, so it's just like a cold, but it's kind of going into my sinuses a bit. So that's the other reason I want to eat quite a bit, because I want to be able to have some ibuprofen, try and take any swelling down in my sinuses. So the eggs are on, so hopefully, yeah, they're ready now. I shall get them out. Apologies if you can hear my washing machine, but here's breakfast. So I've got 2 of the boiled eggs with 2 slices of toast made into soldiers, and I've got some fresh strawberries and some of the fat-free yoghurt with the strawberry puree from Lidl. So this is breakfast, and I shall catch you later. Oh, that's a bit bright. That's better. We have arrived and this is home for us for the next 3 nights. Little Luna, let me turn you around the other way. There's a nice little gated area so Luna can have a wander without wandering out. He's just grabbing the bags, but it's all a little... So across the road there's a little shop, a coffee shop. That's where the showers are and everything. And then this is our little pod. And there's a nice little table and chair. This is an adults only site. I think that's a barbecue in the back there. And then as you walk in, there's a nice little table with 2 comfy chairs and there's a little TV. Nice double bed. We brought our own bed in, but obviously there's a nice bed here. And then there's actually a fridge, a microwave and a kettle. And they've even left little cups with biscuits and coffee, which is great. Really, really useful. Obviously a bin. So yeah, this is home for us for the next 3 nights. So we're just going to get settled in now. I think Luna's desperate for a drink by the looks of it, so we need to get ourselves a drink, some water. You need to get some water, Luna. Have you got to put some with you? Oh, luckily we've got some water with us, otherwise I was thinking we'd have to go across to the block. Oh, she's desperate. It's actually quite nice and warm today. Oh, are you thirsty? Blimey.
Fridge there.
Yeah. Luna gets her water ice cold. Pampered food. She's looking for food now. She's like, come on then. Bring it on.
Slow down.
You're going to get hiccup.
There you go.
You want to go around? So we've arrived before Chloe and Ethan. They're coming up separately. And they're staying in the pod that's just outside the front of us. So we're facing forwards and they're facing to the side. So it's this one in front of me. So this one there is Chloe and Ethan's. So close enough to be neighbours, but not too close that we're going to be under each other's feet all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah. And Luna's getting all the treats.
There you go.
She's like, no thank you. But she's thinking, why have you left my bed out here? She's actually got my cardigan inside her bed because she had it when she was sleeping in the office the other day and she got all cosy in it, so we just brought it with her. So Sneakily filmed from you, Clay.
That's the problem with these coffees. They never stay hot enough.
Oh, and there's the other one. Hey?
It's like a safe man.
Yeah.
But she's on day 3 of COVID, Mom.
Is she?
They're on day 3 of
I
COVID.
videoed you. Looking a bit calm.
So I've just put in the group. Local content.
Just a little bit. So we've just got back from a day at Skegness. It was really, really busy, like rammed. And surprisingly, it was 18 degrees, but it actually felt quite cold because it was quite windy. My hay fever is really bad. So I don't know if it's my cold or my hay fever, but either way, I'm full of something. So I'll just quickly show you. I've not bought a huge amount, but I'll show you what I bought from an American shop. Apologies for the lighting, but I'm inside the cabin. But they had these American coffee creamers. So they've got French vanilla. So I think we bought 4 French vanilla, just to try in our coffee. And we've got some Italian sweet cream, because obviously over here we don't really get creamers like this, so we just thought it'd be quite nice in our coffee while we're here. And then we bought peppermint mocha, which obviously sounds like a proper sort of Christmassy flavour. But yeah, so we just got £2 for all of that lot, which is quite expensive, but if it gives us a nice cup of coffee. Chloe bought our little Nespresso machine, so we have got some little espresso shots with us. So yeah, we're going to have that, I think, in a bit. We'll just come back for a rest.
How many boxes do you?
Just sitting outside in the sun. It is absolutely beautiful. It's actually a lot warmer here on our campsite than it was over at Skegness. It's like proper, really, really warm. But I've got the French vanilla creamer in my coffee, so I'm just going to give that a try to see what it's like. I don't think you can get it. You might be able to get it on Amazon. Oh, that's lovely. It's really nice. I don't know how many calories are in it, but it's lovely. It's just one of those little pots that you get, so it's probably worth it as a treat. So yeah, really, really nice. That the coffee itself, Chloe brought her an espresso, but the little pods. And while we were in Skegness, the Costa had a pack of the pods for half price. It was £1.50 for 10 pods. So she's bought 2. So it's got Costa coffee in it, and obviously the French vanilla. So that'll be a nice treat. And I've actually got half a Belgian bun to have as well. We bought some Belgian buns from Greg's. I tried to get one from one of the nice bakeries, but they've not got any left. So we just got some from Greg's, and we just bought 2 between the 4 of us. So we're having half a Belgian bun as a treat. I showed you my lunch earlier. I just had one of the chicken salad rolls from Greg's, which actually is not too bad calorie wise from what I can recall. It's one of the better options. I had to sit like this because it's just so sunny. And yeah, I had a tin of beans and sausage with a slice of toast for breakfast. So all in all, I've not been too bad. I did have a whippy ice cream whilst I was in Skeggy, but I've walked quite a lot of steps as well. So, and at the end of the day, I'm on holiday, so it's fine. We're going out for tea. We booked for a pub down the road because last night, I don't know if I've mentioned on my vlog or not, we went to a pub that was actually in the nearest village. And we got our table and we sat down and everything and went to order, and they said, oh, we're fully booked, even though we've got some spare tables, we're fully booked. Almost felt a little bit like we were outsiders because we're not locals, because there were people that came in after us that seemed to be able to order. So whether they'd legitimately booked or whether it was just because we were outsiders, I don't know, but it felt very uncomfortable. So we had a drink and left. We ended up just having fish and chips, so we just had a small fish and a small amount of chips with peas and gravy, and we just came back to the campsite and sat outside and ate them. So it was fairly dark by the time we ate, so I didn't bother recording anything. But so I didn't end up having fish and chips today at Skeggy, which I normally would, because I had fish and chips last night. So been quite good all in all. Been a lovely day. Luna's not very impressed because there was lots of kids throwing those snap things down, and she's obviously quite a scared dog. But she's loving the campsite because obviously she goes out of our little gate and into Chloe's little gate into her pod, so she's loving life with that. Skeggy was far too noisy, lots of cars with the pop engines and noisy cars and stuff, so she seemed scared most of the time, so I don't think she really enjoyed it that much, but not much you can do about that. It was just a nice walk. We couldn't come up towards Lincolnshire, towards the East Coast, without going to Skeggy for one of the days. I've not been for years, but like I said on the way out, that's it ticked off for the next 5 years. I think tomorrow we might go to Lincoln. There is a big charity warehouse in Lincoln that I want to go to. It wasn't open today, so I'm thinking I might call in there on my travels. We passed through Market Raisin on the way back from Skeggy, thinking that that'd be quite a nice market town to walk around, but there was nothing there, so we didn't even stop in the end. So we've come back now just to the cabin to chill for a bit before we go out for tea and have a bit of a rest. I've done all the driving today, so I just feel like having a bit of not a nap, but just a chill. I've got my crochet with me and I've got my iPad, and I've currently got a 2-month subscription for Readly that was free, so I might sit and read a magazine actually and just chill out, which I never really do when we go on holiday, so it'd be quite nice. And I shall catch you later. Oh, got your glasses on today.
I got red.
Oh.
People say to me, "Are you at work tomorrow?" She said, "I've got my calendar on." I was like, "Oh, it's Easter."
I'm tired. Good morning. It's Saturday today and it's the bank holiday weekend, and we're still away in our little glamping pod. It's been a lovely break so far. It's a really nice pod, and we're just sitting outside in the sunshine waiting for our breakfast. We've actually ordered breakfast on site today because it's really our last we are here tomorrow morning, but tomorrow is our last day, so we'll probably just pack up and make tracks and go straight away, I'd have thought, or perhaps get something out on the way home. But the plan is today we're going to go into Lincoln. I think I'll have a wander around Lincoln because I really liked it last time I went. Last time I went properly was when Chloe was looking at the university there, so it's quite a few years ago now. But yeah, we really liked it. It's got some nice shops and it's got Cafe Nero and stuff there. Yesterday, I don't know if I recorded footage or not, but we went into Skegness and it was just rammed with people. You should expect for a bank holiday when the weather is as nice as it has been. So yeah, beautiful, and it's been a lovely break. In one sense, I wish we were here till Monday and have another couple of days because it's just so relaxing. We didn't even have the TV on last night. I sat and did some crochet and we just chilled. But yeah, breakfast is on its way, so I shall see you in a bit. Here's my breakfast. So I've gone for a small breakfast, so it's 2 slices of bacon, an egg, some tomatoes and a sausage. Eddie and Ethan have gone for large breakfast, which Eddie hasn't even ready for me to record it before he's devoured it. And then Chloe and Ethan are over in their pod eating theirs, and Ethan's gone for a large one. I've actually got his mushrooms because I didn't have mushrooms, and there's a couple of stray beans on there on my breakfast. That's come off Ethan's because he doesn't like them. So I'm going to scoff this. We also got a slice of toast each, so I think the large breakfast's got 2 and I've got 1 slice. So, and there's my coffee, and this has got the peppermint mocha creamer that I bought in Skegness in, and it's absolutely delicious. Just a mild flavour, but it's really nice. So I'm going to enjoy my breakfast now and I'll catch you later, hopefully. I'm just finishing editing this video. This is Sunday tea time. Excuse my straggly appearance with no makeup on, but I didn't bother putting makeup on for the journey home. And I've just been sitting chilling after making dinner for everyone and doing 2 lots of washing. So even though it's Easter Sunday, I would get into big trouble if my dad was still here. So yeah, I just thought I'd just jump on to say we've had a lovely time away. It was a really nice break. Lovely, lovely site. I think it was called the Wolds Touring. I'll put a link in the description, I can't remember, or I'll put it on the screen. It's something like Wolds Touring and Camping or something. It's mainly a caravan site, but then they got this whole section that I showed you of the glamping pods, which slept 2 people. It's adults only, so no children allowed on the site. Which, when at my stage now that my kids are all older, I really appreciated. Really, really lovely couple that were sort of running it, and the cafe people were beautiful. Beautiful? Cafe people were beautiful, but they also made beautiful food. And yeah, I still got the remains of this cold. It is on its way out, luckily. I'm going to go and put my washing in now. I don't think I'll be eating a great deal. I did actually get myself some mini eggs out in a bowl behind me, because I haven't really got an awful lot. I've got a couple of little tiny eggs that Chloe got me and some mini eggs that we got from Eddie's mum. And I dished them out in a bowl thinking, right, I'll have a few mini eggs because I've not had any chocolate. Don't like them. They've changed. I don't know. I don't like the chocolate. I don't know if my taste buds have changed or whether it's my cold. Oh, low battery. But yeah, just don't like them, so I'm not going to eat them. So I do need to find something else to snack on later, because all we've had today is we actually had 2 slices of toast for breakfast. We were using up bread that we'd already brought into the glamping pod, and my lamb dinner, and that's all I've had. So I will be peckish later on for something to eat, so I'm going to have to find something. But I'm not going to eat my mini eggs, I'm going to find something else, I think. So yeah, it's been a great time. Back to normal, maybe not fully to normal tomorrow because we're not back at work till Tuesday. Not sure what we're doing. We were going to take Luna out for a nice walk today, but to be honest, she's really struggling with her leg. I think mainly because the medicine she has goes on her food, and she hasn't been very good at eating her food while she's been away. She's had treats and she's had a bit of a dry mix, but she's had no wet food, and we tend to put it on her wet food. So she's had some today, luckily, because she had some roast lamb that we chopped up for her and we put some medicine on it. So hopefully her leg will be a bit better, but we've done quite a lot of walking. It's just been too much for her, bless her, because obviously her leg problem that she's got, she's just limping a lot. She's not really putting any weight on her back foot. So we decided that although it's a nice evening, we were going to rest her for the rest of the day. I'm going to sit, and I think I was going to do some of my crochet, but now I've edited my video, I think I'm going to sit and play on the Xbox for a bit. I've caught up on a couple of YouTube videos whilst I was sitting chilling. So I watched Emma's update and I watched Rebecca J's update. So I've been watching what other people are up to. I'll try and watch some more later on, or tomorrow morning when I get up early. And yeah, so that's me so far for today. I think I'll probably get this video put up, so I probably won't show you anything else that I'm going to have to eat, because like I said, I don't know what it's going to be. I have got a couple of packet mixes under the stairs for a blondie mix and a brownie mix that were from Home Bargains, I think. So whether I'll go and do one of them just so I have got something as a bit of a treat with it being Easter Sunday, I'm not sure. I don't know if I can be bothered if I'm honest. But we haven't got anything else in snack-wise, I don't think, at the moment. We might have some skinny bars, but they don't really cut it, do they, on Easter Sunday? So I'm going to leave you anyway. I'm rambling, and I shall catch you tomorrow for the next one. See you soon. Bye!